I did charge my headset. Okay, cool. Slight problem. The computer won't connect to the internet. And I deleted the PNG. But not, like my PNG, like the one I need. I deleted that whole scene. It's gone. I can't easily just add marketing, but I don't know. Coca-Cola's bringing back classic, Oh wait, I could swear I saw that name before. Did, oh, okay. I was like, I forgot Pokemon Go was doing like backgrounds for like certain Pokemon you catch. I was like, oh, you could get a free background after doing stuff? And it's like, what? I was like, huh? Uh-huh. I didn't fix my YouTube title. That's okay. At least it's still Fallout, so it's not like I'm lying. There we go, we connected. Yay. Dude, I forgot to make the tweet. No, I'm considering, do I even bother posting to Twitter anymore? My main thing. Yeah, okay, post to Twitter. You could simply ban anyone that doesn't fit the vibe. Doesn't pass the vibe check. Either by engaging with this post or whatever. I don't know. My sin. No, son. Colon, backslash. Day. Not sure. Select all. Copy. Wait. Trying not to drop my fucking cup. And one. Select screen share. Window. Video tube. And before video terms services updated, and it's like, you can't be an American using this. No stupid fucking... Let me stop. We're not doing this. Sure. Dude, I'm not even gonna bother deleting stuff. I'm just gonna use my Twitter for, like, the fucking, like, game things and whatnot. Like, trying to win contests via Nikkei or whatever. Oh. Why? Oh. Why am I not showing up? What the fuck? Hello? Refresh. I thought I was showing up on stream. Why am I not showing up? Oh. Cricket. You wanna know why I was like 1 minute late? It's because since Fortnite had re-added like complete loadouts for characters again, where like you can attach a personal car and stuff to them. And it's like adding Mysterio. Let's give Mysterio a car. Which adding a car is like a whole thing itself, kind of. I was looking through emotes to attach to them. And then I just lost track of time, and it's like, oh shit. And it was only like 1 minute after. But I don't know. No, okay. Going through the fucking Discords. I will fucking. I need to sit down. I had the 2 weeks off. I didn't set up my own Discord. I mean, I have one. It's just between me and my friend privately right now. Especially because I don't know what to do with the Discord. Wang. What's that? Okay. Hold on. It's not like that one. Wow, wow, wow. Sure. Okay. Damn, I took 15 minutes. Okay, part of that 15 minutes was, restarting my computer just so I could have my PNG up and going. Bitty, bitty. We can just.
Status.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Yeah, you told me this.
I like the name.
There's a man, dozens of... If your plan works...
Okay.
Comms encrypted. Until you make... Can you do that? Can you be our agent?
Bring it on.
You can do this.
Right?
Stand on the Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan seat.
Desdemona.
The
A
signal's still
chance to get
intensifying.
inside the Institute. Incredible.
So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't
Did you
worry.
give it to me?
That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust.
Oh God.
Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF. We got it.
Find a way to save
Uh,
Nobody else can.
Now.
is it literally just me, or does person speak along with me? I think it's just me. Um, that one. Uh-huh. You want to try again? Uh... What have I done to upset you? Please explain. Okay. Why? What the fuck?
Bob Crosby this time, not Bing. In case you got
The
confused.
fuck is speed mean?
I
What?
sometimes do. About a lot of things.
Good beer, beer, pity. Alright, so what's the thing that Desmond gave me? I have too many goddamn tapes. Is it just an encrypted thing? No. Yeah. Bye. Poop. Anyway. What's that encrypted message? I have too much shit. Was that like railroad something? No.
So here's something that happened in the Commonwealth that I have overheard from two people who I do not believe were drunk. There was that old asylum, Parsons, right? And it was creepy, and everyone knew to stay away from it. Well, I guess. I mean, this is the part that I heard, and I thought it was weird. Raiders attacked the place. I don't know why. But okay. The weird part. So now Parsons is it's abandoned, like totally. So I guess something must have happened, right? And it must have been pretty serious. But maybe we'll never know. Anyway, weird, right? News. Yep, that's the news. Back to the back to the music. This next one, it's Roy Brown. The song
Anyway,
is
I don't know.
Future Pete.
I'm confused.
Hello.
Oh. I think they know I'm here.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Well, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, for a thing. For people that don't keep a clear inventory. What's the name of the mission? Cover. Under cover. Network scanner thing? Oh. That. Right, I was the video. It's for plasma distance to any other copy the message. Long version, Pedro has been saying this and alright. So copy the message. Advanced systems to maintenance room. Alright, cool. Undergoing a scalpel thing. Oh boy, folders. Oh wow. It was right here all along. Wow. Right under Briarhead's nose. Accessible. But
I can only imagine what you've heard. What you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Sure.
Welcome to the Institute.
Yeah, shit.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk
Literally?
it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Fine.
It's stuck. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Nat King Cole there. He's just a...
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Fawn, what's happening?
Eh.
Hey,
Are you okay?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Which I did, so I know it's true, and not just something.
Oh, okay.
Sean, honey? What do you want me to do?
I don't know you.
Back in town.
Go away.
He was gone.
Father! Father, help me!
You are totally
There's
not-
someone here. Help me!
Well, they thought he might be dead. Or-
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father?
Glad you're back.
Father, help me! She's trying to take me!
Talk.
Father? Father, help me!
Yeah, I don't
Next I
know.
was gonna play,
Sean.
Trail, I guess, 'cause it's...
S923, recall code Cirrus.
What the
Fascinating,
fuck?
but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand.
What?
We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. Just as you are a parent to your son, to Sean.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you.
Why
After
did
all this
I didn't
time.
skip that? I didn't do that.
I am Sean. I am your son.
What do you mean? Oh, so like the person that person had was the throat wet. Hey,
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
uh-huh.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But
People
then the
frozen in
Institute
things.
found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. Their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Okay.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
What the fuck is going on?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What
Psychopath? But you used him anyway?
Commonwealth. At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Oh.
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from
I
us.
still hear the radio in the
Whatever you've seen
background.
or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Oh.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Oh.
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. Dr. Ao in SRB.
Ayo.
Dr. Holdren in bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
The division leaders. Undamaged camera folder. The fuck is this thing?
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Is there like no ammo in these things?
If I see something, I'll be sure to come right to you.
You do that. I'd hate to find your name on a repurposed list.
Disappearing? Must be something to do with the salvage teams.
Believe so, yeah. Apparently the SRB can't figure it out.
Oh. Oh.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course. We're all looking forward to working with you.
Uh-huh. Who are
Our
you?
technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Doc?
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
What's your
I
phone?
guess I just wasn't ready to die yet.
Well, that's understandable. The will to survive is the most basic human instinct. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board?
Of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, then at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Is it true Food Supplement 77?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
I'll come and find you as soon as I've had
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
What do you have?
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what you have.
What the fuck? Oh boy, brick. I'm good.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
Who are you?
I'm Liam Benet. My father runs synth development, and everyone knows who you are.
Trinity. What's that?
Trinity is an encryption system with a cipher, or key cut up into many pieces. You need several pieces in the correct order to unlock it. I put a Trinity piece with every synth I helped escape. It was a long shot, but I was hoping some good Samaritan would connect it all together.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But you really are a friend, aren't you?
Oh.
The Railroad's in the business of helping synths too. That makes us friends.
What? The Railroad? As in the Railroad? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
Anyway, there was talk. Still, I hear she was maybe up to something.
How did you help the synths escape?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, bioscience can get a hand-picked synth on surface detail. And it turns out the Railroad was waiting for them. Wow.
Anyway.
You've saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once.
But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium.
Probably best to talk about something else right now.
A song, I'm sure.
You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Yeah. Boop.
C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. She's a friend. She's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Trust is a two-way street.
Excuse me. I must focus on my duties.
She's not from here. She's been helping our synths escape on the surface. It's safe.
If you insist we speak in front of her, do so quickly.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, C1?
The ones I know for certain. 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least.
Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the...
That's it.
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting. You're willing to help.
Of course I'll...
Our core security... The original security... With some persuasion.
Problem is... but if you could get...
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, the CIT ruin.
Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Okay. So I'm not doing all this swallowing in here.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome, welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
My home is gone.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm in charge of housing and provisions. It's my mission to ensure that everyone lives a comfortable and productive life. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
I am seriously thinking of heading over to
This is
robotics
so
to
weird.
knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short
There's
of
enough
a
friction as
revelation.
it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Sometimes you have to lean on the other departments a little to get what you need.
Mr. AO.
So, here you are. Justin AO, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
I guess we'll find out.
Indeed. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
No.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Bullets.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
No.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Be careful wearing that. You might be mistaken for a Brotherhood of Steel soldier.
Well, too late. I'm not taking off my power armor.
All systems nominal.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Roy Brown, again. Plenty of his records survived. Somehow. If you,
I was expecting him to just like fall over or something. Anyway.
You might not know about the latest news there. You may have heard the name Bobby No-Nose, which out of context sounds pretty funny. But I mean, she's a ghoul, so it's actually...
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Anyway, there was talk, so I hear...
Yo.
Maybe up to something? A heist? As they say, hypothetically?
Doctor?
Something sort of big?
Oh,
Hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
She sort of, disappeared?
What's going on?
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High-energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Just no one knows about it.
Well, that was productive.
Answers, which makes it kind of hard to, you know,
anyway.
report on it. Maybe I shouldn't have tried.
Hello.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Oh.
A Courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
No.
Tell me about
maybe
the
a
people
little
in
bit.
your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics.
Okay. Well. Let's back to here. To bioscience.
I would be happy to assist you.
Yeah.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations.
Monkey.
He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
You have to die.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome.
Come here.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Wait.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed.
Ow.
Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know, but it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Synth gorillas.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Director Holdren seems very taken with you.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Monkey.
Rumors, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
What does that even mean?
Child synth. It's just remarkable.
Oh.
It's great to have you here.
Yeah. Where's the computer for me to use? What's back there? Why are you blocking off?
Excuse Davis, a name I still find confusing. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy,
Oops.
if you ask me.
Whatever.
If it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. Now it's Bing Crosby, everyone. Yay.
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
I wouldn't be here
Uh-huh.
Useless.
Oh. Scan network. Downloading, scan complete. Uh-huh. Oh. Um. I didn't know where our computer was to do this quickly. Damn it.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
What can I requisition?
I have access to a modest selection of arms, armor, and other items approved for use in field missions.
Let's see what you got.
Ooh. Faster fire rate, faster reload? Damn. That's cool. Give me... How much does this cost? Holy shit, never mind. Not that thing. Maybe. What about my plasma? Sure. Anything does more damage. I don't know, it's weird. Oh, where? They're above me.
I would be happy to assist you.
Uh-huh.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption minimum. Don't reach primary level.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. Hope you'll appreciate your good fortune.
That was, Wynonie Harris.
You.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and... Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single... The goal is best summarized by our motto. Mankind. Redefined. Unfortunately, no
What's that mean?
advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority
Who would work with the railroad?
Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Let's not talk about how I got here.
This is the ink spots. The inks, not the ink spots, but the ink spots. The spots of ink. The song is I don't want to set the world.
I could probably just teleport out here, can I? Oh. Hi, Hancock.
Hey, it's Charmer. Charmer's back. Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Yeah, but Tam, she never does talk to me. Sure.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition control.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Oh, thank God.
Woo! CJ, as I told you, the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
Yep.
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
That was...
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
Yep.
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing... something.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me. Hey, you keep placing Milas, and I'll keep paying you. You got the time? I got another site we could place another one of my babies.
Okay.
But if you're here to check out the latest and greatest, that's good.
Anything new from Mila?
Ooh, Pam's like a glowing one in a crater, soaking up all the data from Mila's cameras. The atmospheric sensors haven't picked up anything yet, but give it time.
Maybe later?
Whatever you say, my friend.
No. Armor workbench. Oh wait, I got exit my suitcase.
Never built much myself. I'm not supposed to operate heavy machinery.
Wait, what happened to the... Huh? Do I have thing? Also, put on a new helmet. See how it works. Oof. Crash Test Derby hit. Crash Test Derby? What? Can't really see my face skin though. No. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. So I can set off a chain reaction, potentially. Alright, so... What? Enter.
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Charmer, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire? Is it that bad? Potentially catastrophic.
Oh, that's why this mission wasn't working.
You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Tell me about the options.
We're trying to come up with another route that leads to the proper destination. Maybe... Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
Why is killing them our plan B?
Excellent question.
Assaulting an entrenched Institute position is always risky. I don't want to put one of our top agents in harm's way unless it's necessary. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
Okay. Anyway.
So, there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps. They help synths who want to escape the Institute? Yeah? Well, maybe it's not just a rumor. I mean, it is, as far as I know, of course.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
What can you tell me about Cambridge Polymer?
Cambridge Polymer Labs, LLC, had several active military contracts, specializing in robotics. The region is currently classified as extremely dangerous.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Okay, so...
Desdemona.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout.
I hope that you take that armored behemoth off on covert missions.
No.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
I don't know. Sure, go ahead and do this. Where's this? Swan's Pond. Combat zone. Ah, it's right there. Oh.
You really walked the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Yeah.
You got nothing to worry about with me covering you.
I mean. Whatever. Open. The Unstoppables. I don't know what to.
What the?
Oh shit.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're probably right. You gotta cut down on the Jedi.
Hey.
Anyway. What's that?
Let me know what I can carry.
A single round to be. Where are we going? That way.
What the hell was that? Get some, motherfucker!
Anyway. But boo.
By Roy Brown, not the other way around.
There's not in trash bin.
Here's a thing, a sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll read it. John and Kathy's Super Salon invites you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Make people
It's on their
jealous.
side.
Oh. Is into each life some rain must fall.
What's he doing out there? Why is he just out there all by himself? It's a big deal, but...
Who's there?
Just you. No, there's like two of you.
Dumb enough to try us? Asshole!
Look, he came down for us. Wow. Oh. Anyway. Oh, look at him dance. They stopped dancing. I think I'll land. Oh, that's not actually conservative. Maybe? Yeah, it doesn't know I'm here.
Hey, I got something. Some jet after that.
Anyway. Boom, 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 boom. How convenient. This is just technically right outside the Institute. There's gonna be a bunch of gunners. So it's like military or whatever.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities.
What?
Employment benefits include competitive salary, health coverage, accidental death coverage, and 2 weeks paid vacation. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Sure.
Sure. I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
You need
Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results. I am
Flat.
pleased to offer you the position of lab assistant. Expect a bright future in observing test equipment. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess.
Please note that employee enthusiasm is factored into your yearly reviews.
Oh, fuck.
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation. Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded, with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
Yeah.
Maybe now you'll finally be able to keep up.
Bob
Crosby there.
Where'd it go?
It's a good one, huh?
It went that way.
Here is your lab coat and clipboard. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me
There's this
into the
article
green room.
in the newspaper. Public occurrences. Boy, I mean, it's
The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room.
I'm not saying
Thank you for
anyone's-
your attention and welcome to the team.
Okay.
Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones.
Damn.
Consequently,
Order.
staff will
Guess I
not
should have
be
wiped my
allowed to
feet before I came in, huh?
mining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolen, for specific research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence.
It's crazy stuff, right? Weird. Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess.
Decontamination.
Now here's Connie Allen with a song that's
Scanning for contamination.
it's about space travel. Here's Rocket 69.
Decontamination complete. Scanning for contamination. Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Why is it bugged?
Decontamination complete. Scanning for contamination.
A bit.
Fancy gadgets like these gotta be worth something, right?
But I'm getting us out. I'm not letting John Plain tire anymore. Dice temp containment is leaking and he still won't let us out. Gone through his updated security subroutines, and it's only a matter of time till I get control of the facility defense. He's too busy trying to keep me out of the clean room controls. Probably hasn't realized by now that triggering a facility breach sweep, all doors will open to allow robot access. We'll be finding our way out, and then I'll deal with your husband, Will. Erica, I sent an explanation to the team, but I need you to know what's actually going on. Please don't share this with anyone. It may start a panic. This morning I got a call from Cole Temp, and he told me to keep our team in the lab. But before I could ask, he hung up. The sound you heard outside was an atomic bomb going off. It seems to have hit both southwest of the city. Southwest of the city. The phone lines have been jammed, but I found a way to reach Kim's liaison, and he informed me that they could only afford a detail to escort us to safety if we have vital military assets or intelligence. That's why we need to get that project finished. Love you, I know you can do this. Good morning, everyone. I know you all been here overnight, and everyone's tired, but I need everyone to push through. Plastic spoon. You don't try. Ow. I just fell apart like a Lego figure. Fan, dustpan, feather duster. There's nothing in this mailbox. What the fuck? I don't know one either. Give me the dirty water. No.
Worth something?
No. Hello.
Yourself pretty well, sister.
Man.
Well, they tried. I guess you could call that trying.
Man. Give me that. The thing. Look at all these samples. That one. That one. Uh-oh. Is it in there?
From the Brotherhood of Steel, spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were...
Oh, it's the bear.
The Cambridge police station.
Yeah.
Pretty bad shape for a while. But the Vault Dwellers, they gave him a hand or a gun. So the Vault Dweller helped them.
See him anywhere.
Guess they'll probably be on their way soon, man.
Oh, we're gonna die! Oh!
So it's not a thing?
Spots.
Oh,
Not the
okay,
ink
there we go.
spots, but the ink.
Okay,
Spots.
okay.
The song is I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. That is
Why do you kill? Is someone making noise after I close you? Oh no, you shut up. Still doesn't like me going over here. Whoa. Shit.
Run. Smart move.
Hello. They vented. Hancock? Wait, what's the point of that? Never have enough ammo. I probably have a shit ton. I don't even know how much ammo I have from there. Sorry, that's... Oh. Everyone else to get into Bergman's lab to get the password for the isotope containment. I rigged up some kind of gun. Erica was killed. Most of my hair is gone from the radiation and I can barely see. There's no way I could finish the research on my own, so I've chosen to make it quicker end. John Elwood, I'll see you in hell. Tom Franklin. Okay. Try to get in there. Somehow. Shit. Hi again. Oh, I can see this. Did I miss something? About what I'm doing here? I get back to where I was. Right here. Can't load it. Of course, I casted in Cobalt. Oh, okay, it tells me what I need. Never mind, never mind. Wait, so we have one of them? Does that have to be the... we need to find gold. Where'd it go? What? Did it just break? I think it broke.
That was Uranium Fever by by Elton Britt. Yes, right. So right there. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing.
Oh, thank you.
And in other news, it sounds like maybe the it's not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. Here's the 5 stars with Atom Bomb Baby. A song I'm sure...
Never mind. Nothing we're looking for.
Maybe not the best comparison to, you know, babies and destruction. Here are 5 stars.
I should probably reload. Oh. Booty. Boots. I don't know. Close?
Yes.
I can't say this. What's safe?
Watch your step over here. Might end up looking like me.
Oh, that's safe. Converse. Convince. No. I'm a dumbass. You know, real quick, because I broke the tungsten. Unfortunately. Guess we're redoing all this, I guess. My bad. No.
Damn. A lot of learning went into putting together a place like this.
Still nothing in here. I mean, it's pretty much the term for only guy in here. The body loot, though.
Nice.
Well, that's one way to do it. I always preferred kicking them myself.
Yeah.
You scared now? You hear something? There you are.
Oh, this doesn't take them. How convenient. What the fuck are those? What time is it? It's only got like 45 minutes. What's the purpose for this? Ah, there's something back here. You're naked.
You just heard crawl out through the fallout. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there.
The Strickland Stones have one kind of
you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe it's not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet.
What are you doing?
Let's stay in spots.
Alright. Open.
Well, sister.
Anyway.
Really hope this is water.
You already know where to close the door. There you go. Shut up. Do I need to switch these? I don't think so. Oh.
Yes.
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Have you completed the research on the Pisa nucleic lining project?
Yes.
Prototype is done.
Wonderful. Mandatory overtime mode disengaged. Clean room override disengaged. The director will want to see this immediately. Please, follow me.
Uh-huh. No one can go in there. Anyway, sorry. I feel like the director is, no, we'll see.
Director Elwood's office. I expect he will be quite excited to see the prototype.
Oh.
Sir, wonderful news. The Nucleus-Strictive Plating Project has finally produced a working prototype. Director Elwood, HR has requested that I remind you to respect employees' personal space. I must apologize for the director. He hasn't been himself lately. Must be the office flu. Payroll systems indicate that I have been authorized to provide you with a completion bonus at this time. Here is your bonus, minus taxes and benefits. Unfortunately, due to a lack of current projects, we must lay off redundant staff members.
Ah, shit, I lost my
This
job.
is not a reflection on your work.
Fuck.
I will be happy to provide you with a
All that
positive
work.
reference. Shutting down.
What was that about? It just works. I got fired and then she flipped out. Also, hello. I mean, because that one has a chair in front of it. Clean room. All systems normal. Magazine. I get. It's like 2% more limb damage. No. Molly! Hello. What's in here? Filing cabinets. I'm about to fall. I'll play a thing. Fusion cells, thing, pre-war money. 308.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. So, there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps. They help synths who want to escape the Institute? Yeah? Well,
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that.
I mean, it is as far as I know.
Give me that. Ammo box. What are y'all doing with ammo box? Oh yeah, it's a military installation. Or whatever, something. Military contracts.
Super dangerous, I bet. I think it's way safer just
There we go.
Sweet.
Wait, that had a whole 4 fusion cores? Alright. I'm not gonna complain. Because the reason I was saying the power armor.
I kind of feel like the last thing I'd want to do is, you know, go looking for radioactive material.
Another fusion core,
But
wow.
now, Warren Smith, here's uranium rock.
Okay, I grabbed your key. For what? Wasn't for anything. And now. This was orientation. Anybody die in the toilet? Hello? No. A baseball. The Veltec lunchboxes, those for like, what it? Fallen Shelter, right? That was their whole thing, kind of like loot boxes. I ask because even though that was like the only Fallout game I played beforehand. I didn't play it for long. I just played it. Like, it was a neat little thing. I was like, oh, sure. Then things got hard. Everything started failing. The shelter was falling into despair. How's Rhea really feel about this one? I don't know how I feel about this one. I feel like it's counterproductive. It goes against, I don't know, against...
Yeah?
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
Can I get out of here and then technically craft on this?
Do your thing. I'll keep an eye out.
Nah, I have to move this. No. Get out of here, you hunger drunk.
Sooner or later, someone gets jealous and then someone...
I hear that. Everything cleared up back at home then? No more straying?
For now. At least.
Alright, exit.
You stepped through the gate. You got balls.
Alright. Craft.
Mayor?
Citizen?
Sure.
Hey, Hancock. Been a long time. You back for another tour of the town?
Much as I'd love to see the town again, we're just passing through. You can bet I'll be
I shouldn't technically drop off one of the things here, but it'll be okay.
keeping you in mind, though.
No, wait, shit. Store. I'm still heavy. What am I not using? Technically using everything except this missile launcher.
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
I hope you enjoyed that last
Hancock!
Got my attention. This is what I've got on me.
How much am I have you holding? You have quite a bit of things. Where'd you get this
This
from?
is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, you know, it's me, Travis. Anyway. Now, okay, let's
Wait, is this the gun that I thought I lost? When we did back in the quarry? Hancock, you had this all along? Yeah, let me sell stuff to person. Hancock, what the fuck? What all do you have? Wait, does does. Dude, I could give you the thing. Dude, give me this. Give me this. Okay, mine does 60.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Hey.
Yeah?
Okay, you get that one. You can have my high capacitor. Just for hell of it. You have such a random shit. Like, I know you pick up stuff, because I didn't give you the gamma gun. You picked that up yourself. I definitely did give you the Tinkertown and this, though. Did I give you the one gun? What was it? Dude, if you're using anything, you're probably using that. Store this.
We should get
Kilo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Let's see what you got.
Purchase a variety in case of...
Ignore my outfit. Sell that, sell that. I don't want my game again. Is that anything? What do you have? What was it? The party starter. Wow. 50% more damage to humans. Oh god, a walking cane. What about perils? Temporarily says that in time when you reach certain amount of health. Spike armor. What do you mean power armor frame? Like, I could buy that from you and then just place it anywhere? Like, well, okay, anywhere that I can edit stuff. What's that for? I want a cryo gun. I probably have ammo for cryo, but I don't know. Do I got cryo ammo? I don't. But I don't have cryo guns, so it doesn't matter. Cannibals. Accept. Yeah. I can move freely. Look at this.
That freedom trail. What, you're some kind of, what do they call it?
It means
History
a
buff?
lot to me that you made the library a safer place. Thanks again. Now you're here to trade.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Oh god, it's focusing on me. Stop looking at me. Don't need that, don't need that. I don't need a lot of shit. What's this? Yeah, it was something. I'll take it. Do you get anything? Destroyer's left leg. Increase movement speed by 10%.
Into each life, rain must fall. I think that was Ella Fitzgerald confirming that thought.
Alright.
Better keep your iron
This is
strapped
Diamond
on.
City Radio, and I'm
Friendly advice.
This is me, Travis.
Neon.
Anyway. Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right?
Oh, that's right.
Here's a classic from him.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Miss Ma'am. Wait, was this the right door? No.
Ever been to kill or be killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Real quick, I gotta piss.
Yeah?
What are you looking at?
You running from something? Welcome home.
You're the contact H222 is talking about?
Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger in their life. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
He doesn't remember anything?
I'm very thorough. His new life started in a small homestead near Roxbury. That's all he knows now. While you can talk to him, no amount of coaxing can reverse the process. He won't remember you, and he never will.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought you people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H-222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message, for your ears only.
The doctor said I could say goodbye. I've decided to have the operation. I know I'll lose all my memories. I don't want you to be sad. I have nightmares. And this world, the SRB, being hunted, I just can't handle it. Everyone says I'll be safer if I start a new life. I know I'll be happier. My only regret is I'll forget. Old Man Stockton, High Rise, and you. Looking back, there's only fear. Worse than fear. But I will miss my new friends.
It's time, H2.
Thanks.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Irma.
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
Clear out Malden, and quickly. H2 can't stay here.
Lady, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Oh, sorry. That was Bob Crosby. And now,
Look, I don't like to brag, but I'm
from
a
our
lover
sponsors.
and a fighter.
Flour noodles. Our chef only says one sentence, but that's okay because he only serves one thing. The next song is called Easy Living.
All right, now we're talking.
Get some!
attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit. Do not make any further escape attempts. Lawbreaker.
the neighborhood.
Hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back. Well, here's a unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it reps? Soldiers? Constabulary? What are we calling them now? Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while. But then the Vault Dweller showed up and gave them a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then.
Human, let's play!
Ready up. Gotcha.
Oh, we're gonna die! Oh!
Rocket 69.
Not your day. You okay? See any more?
Wait. We got assigned the same damn job? With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
That's the price we pay for security.
Don't tell me you buy into that crap. Sheesh. Well, since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with my own eyes.
You got any details on the op?
They barely told me where the hell I was supposed to go.
Let's do this, Glory.
You lead the way, my friend. My Griswold boys gave me nothing about this place. All I know is Malden Center's hot.
What?
Hello? Systems.
Hey, nothing there now.
Can we just, I don't know, chase them off?
Greetings, ma'am. Hostile sensor reading detected. Movement detected. Curious. You must. Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there. Can't be victim.
My people? Hell no.
I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
You're going to...
Please lower your weapon.
Calculating most efficient attack.
You are one.
Where did you go?
I almost feel sorry for the bastards. Almost.
You cannot escape detection for long.
Looks like the poor little raiders got their clocks cleaned by the Gen 1s. Kind of a win-win situation for our team.
not know about the latest news there. You may have heard the name Bobby No
You
Nose.
cannot remain undetected.
No
enemy detected.
Pretty funny. But I mean, she... so it's actually sort of, you know, literal. Anyway, there was talk, still I hear, that she was up to something. A heist, as they say, hypothetically. Something sort of big, I guess? Yeah, maybe. Who knows, though? But, well, she sort of,
Always get lost in places like this.
No
Why
sign
can't
of
the
her?
bad guys be in one place?
Nothing has gone
Cluster
missing,
together
at least
real
not that
tight.
I've heard of.
Boom.
I realize it isn't so much. This is a serious news story! Don't undercut yourself! Did the job go wrong? Or was it so successful that, just no one knows about it? There may never be answers, which makes it kind of hard to, you know, report on it. Maybe I should have. How about Johnny Mercer? I kind of wonder if this one is supposed to be a joke. Does anyone know?
Nice.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Hello. My scanners must be malfunctioning. Move destruction of fellow synth verified. Damaged. Attack efficiency decreased.
Ghoul's best friend tends to be a book. No one else usually talks to us. Never a problem I've had myself.
Tex Beneke, folks. If you haven't been a good neighbor recently, like I certainly haven't, because I haven't been anywhere, you might not know about the latest news there. You may have heard the name Bobby No Nose, which, out of context, sounds pretty funny. But I mean, she's a ghoul, so it's actually sort of
going up.
Anyway, there was talk, so I hear that she was maybe up to something. A heist, as they say, hypothetically, something sort of big. I guess. Yeah, maybe. Who knows, though? Well, she sort of disappeared. No sign of her. And nothing has gone missing, at least not that I've heard of, which I realize isn't saying much. This is a serious news story! Don't undercut yourself! Did the job go wrong? Or was it so successful that, just no one knows about it? There may never be answers, which makes it kind of hard to, you know, report on it. Maybe I shouldn't have tried.
Betty Hutton is on now. Singing about a man? Right? That's so stupid! It's Betty Hutton. That's what this one is.